G'day, it's Beck and Tuscaney. We're back here to cook for you some more. As I said, we will be making things from different people's blogs, websites, Facebook pages, cookbooks, and seeing how it actually works out for us. I'm doing something again from the Whole Food Simply website. Again, I can't, this lady has just been phenomenal in what she's introduced me to how to make simple, easy things to cook for the kids for their lunch boxes and things. These are chocolate brownie bars, no nuts, no dairy, no added sugar, naturally sweetened, gluten-free and paleo. So what more could you want? So we're going to start. She said, I strongly suggest doubling this recipe, so that's what we shall do, because in this house we love to have lots of extras, don't we? Yeah? Yes, exactly. Okay, we like to have our treats. So we're going to start off with 2 cups of pitted prunes into the thermomix. Now I'm going to add a little bit more because she says to add some raisins, and I don't have any raisins. I do have a few cranberries, but anyway. So I'm going to add a few more. So that's, there's some cranberries. Okay. Alright, and then we're going to...
Okay, just put.
Yes, you can put them in there. And then it does say that I'm supposed to put these ingredients into the blender in the order listed here, which I have not done. So we'll see how we go. Then we need a cup of sunflower seeds. Can you get me the pumpkin seeds, Sweet Pea?
What?
The pumpkin seeds?
Ones.
Yes, those ones.
They're green.
They're green. We love these, don't we?
Nah.
We use these a lot instead of nuts. I make pesto out of it. I add them to everything. Yep, you can do that. Okay, there we go. We're going to do some shredded coconut. I like the shredded rather than the desiccated because it just adds a bit more texture. And then of course some cacao powder. So we're going to add about 2 tablespoons. Again, I'm not real good at measuring, so I just kind of guess. We hope for the best. Is that about right? Do you think?
I know, I haven't made it.
Okay. So, and just because I can, I'd like to add some cinnamon. There we go. And we'll add a dash of vanilla again, just because I can. Really cool faces about me. No, you wouldn't do that, would you? So now it says here for mincing, because that's pretty much what we need to do, is mince all of this together. You're looking at 10 seconds for speed 7, so we'll see. Okay. It's probably a bit chunkier than I thought it would turn out. So what we might do is, there we go. If I have a look here, yeah, it's a bit chunky in that too, so that's fine. What we might do is if you can bring this over. Your hands are clean, aren't they?
Yeah.
Wash them, so if you can press that into the tin with your hands.
Like that?
Yeah.
I'm stuck.
Okay.
Oh! Oh no.
Okay. How does it taste? Imagine it's set hard. How does it taste?
I don't have every ingredient on my head. So I can't actually tell.
Alright, so what I might do, I'm going to wash my hands so they're wet and then it won't stick. Yep, and then it won't stick as much. And then we'll press it in. This is quite nice actually because it's textured. My husband doesn't like things too smooth, so he'll like this. He likes something with a bit of texture and bite to it. So we just press it in the tin. and then pop it in the fridge or freezer to set. And then I would actually cut it up and then leave it in the freezer so that you've got a treat on hand, because it's got no actual sugar or butter or anything in it, it won't stay hard, it'll go soft if you leave it out too long. Done. Into the fridge that goes.
Welcome back. I'm waiting for my mother. Here she comes.
Here I am. These are the chocolate brownie bites.
Ooh, there's a kill.
So I'll cut one up for you. See if you like it.
I don't want to eat it.
Here we go. That's our chocolate brownie bite. Perfect for a school lunch. Okay, thank you very much. And if you have any questions or queries, or you'd like a recipe for us to try, you can contact us at info@cavmanproductions.com.au or on YouTube under the comments section. Have a great day. Bye.
I'm cutting it the wrong way.